Yo, what up everybody? Welcome to a special edition of Sprinkles Live. Sorry if anything messed up there at the beginning, but I do not have a chat. I messed up the chat. And in turn, I think it was messing up the stream when the countdown was happening. But I think everything should be good now. Again, this is just a test. We've only done this a couple times, so yeah, I think we're good now, though. But yeah, apologize everybody, but welcome everybody to Sprinkles Live Special Edition. I found out the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson press conferences tonight, so I figured we'd do a little watch along on that. They do have a second one on Thursday in Texas, where the fight will take place in Arlington, Texas. I don't think I'll cover that one, because I don't want this to be a sports podcast. It seems to be turning into that. But yeah, anyway, I figured we'd do this. This would be fun. I'll be pulling it up in a second. Again, I do not have a chat. I cannot see what anybody is saying. Hold on, give me a second, everybody. I might be able to pull one up. Give me a second. I had one on my OBS that told me to sign in. I tried to sign in and it started messing things up. And the only way I can sign in is when I'm live. And yeah, so that didn't go well. And now I don't have a chat on my OBS, so I need to figure out a way to get it on my screen here without messing with everybody. I can see you on the OBS, but it's hard to read for me, so yeah, give me a second, everybody. We're not missing anything. I'll pull up the press conference here in a second. It has started, but they're not really showing anything. They're talking about the ladies who are going to be the undercard for the Tyson Jake Paul fight. I did see Resolution here though before the chat went down, so welcome Resolution. Alright, I have a chat now, so let's see. Let's see who we have in here. So welcome Resolution, welcome Resident, welcome TC Per. Not sure who you are, I believe you're new, but welcome. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome to Sprinkles Live. Alright, so I'll pop this chat out. That way I can see everybody. Sorry everybody, I wasn't expecting this chat to go out on me, so this kind of sucks. But it should not interrupt the stream other than when it interrupted the countdown. So I think we're good now. They got some girl playing violin on the press conference right now. I don't want to show that because I don't know what she's playing. I don't know if it's copyright, but... So, yeah. Anyway, welcome everybody. Sprinkles Live, glad to have you.
Hello and welcome.
Hope you're doing well today. Alright. I think I have everything worked out. Sorry, that's what the confusion was, so... I guess let's go ahead and pop the press conference on the screen. I'll leave the sound off for now until they bring Mike Tyson and Jake Paul out, but at least it'll give us something to watch and talk about. They're just talking about the ladies that are going to be part of the Undercard. Again, if you want to watch this without me talking, you can go to Netflix YouTube channel. It might be on Netflix as well. This is live. They're in New York City. Like I said, they're going to be having 2 of these. One will be on Thursday in Texas. No, I have not watched that, Resident. It's already started TC, but like I said, they're just talking about the ladies undercard right now. And they got Ariel Helwani up there moderating the event. Again, we can talk a little bit about Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. We can compare their stats. I did go through those before we started. That way I had something to talk about. We weren't left in the dark here about everything. So, Jake Paul has had 10 fights. He's 27 years old. He has won 9 of the fights, lost 1 of them, has 6 knockouts. Of course, they're all very questionable fights, indeed. Mike Tyson's 57. He has had 58 fights total professionally. He has won 50 fights. He has lost 6, and he has 2 no contests, and he has 44 knockouts in his career. And when Jake Paul gets in there with Mike Tyson in July, this will be Jake Paul's heavyweight debut in boxing. They'll be doing a boxing match exhibition. And of course, it'll be taking place at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas on July 20th. And you can watch it live on Netflix. Not sponsored. Of course, if you want to, Netflix. I know there's no sound to the video. We're going to turn it on once they start talking and stuff, but I don't want to get flagged with copyright right off the rip, so... So, yeah. I can see chat now, so... You like the ball boy voice? Oh, really, Resident? Well...
What did you think about that?
There you go. Hey, you like this, Resident? Yeah, look, ball boy's at the press conference. Alright, there's Jake Paul, the problem child. Does anybody have any thoughts on Jake Paul? Like I said, I gave you his stats. He's 27 years old. He's had 10 total fights, but I guess they all could be pretty questionable fights because they're mostly against retired fighters that just did it for the money. I think that's what we'll find out this press conference. We'll find out whether this fight's going to be like all show or just going to be all either a real fight or all show. That's what we're going to find out here. Alright, I guess we can turn the sound... Well, no, we'll wait until they show Mike Tyson's video package because they got copyright music playing. But again, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that like button. Well, if you don't have to be new to the channel, hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button, but if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Be much appreciated. Again, this is like my first official podcast to live stream, so bear with me, everybody. I wasn't expecting the chat to go down, so... Now I gotta make sure everything's working. It's freaking me out. They'll get better as we go, though. I'm still kind of new to the OBS stuff. And again, I'll be back tomorrow with the gaming streams. We'll do Reddit Online as looking for that. And hopefully this is working well for everybody as well. I'm actually going to turn this down a bit, that way we don't lose any frames. I've turned it down to 720p. It's not like it's a real fight, we don't need the highest quality. Mike Tyson might win. No, Mike Tyson should and will win. If it goes any other way, then the fight's rigged. Mike Tyson might be 50 years older than Jake Paul, but if he wins, then yeah. Because Mike Tyson sparring now is like a 18-year-old just starting out as boxing. And I don't mean like a Mike Tyson 18. I mean like a regular 18-year-old that's never fought before. Well, actually, that's never... They have fought before. They're like a mid-level. But that's just because he's taking it easy at his old age. Alright, we got Mike Tyson coming out now. Let's go ahead and turn some sound on. It'll be real low, just because, again, I don't want to get hit with copyright, but again, if you want to watch the whole thing without me talking, go to Netflix, YouTube. Alright, that should be good. Hopefully I don't get flagged. If it does get flagged, then I'll find another place to put it. Maybe we'll put it on Discord, or I don't know. I'll find another place to put it, but we should be alright. This is Transformative, we're just talking about it. It's not too loud, so we should be alright. Yeah, not only does Mike Tyson have all the championship titles, but look at who he beat for him. He beat some of the greatest boxing legends of all time. And again, this isn't a sports podcast. I know it's been seemed like that since the other episode was about martial arts. Now we're doing this, but it's kind of a last minute thing, and I kind of wanted to test things out again, so here we go. Hopefully soon we'll get that GTA 6 trailer. We can talk about that instead. Mike Tyson saying he's beautiful. That's all he can say. If you're wondering who the ladies are, those are the ladies that are going to be fighting on the undercard of this same card. Mike Tyson saying his body's shit right now. Is the sound and everything alright for everybody? Again, I need to keep the video kind of low and I'll kind of narrate. Actually, I could probably turn closed captioning on. Let me see. Oh no, I can't. It's live. Alright. I don't know why that repeated there, though. Jake Paul got some weight on him, though, since he's going to... This is going to be his first heavyweight fight. I will say, if Jake Paul tries to get cocky and he feels like that he could get over Mike Tyson, and, you know, he tries to knock him out or something, I don't think that'd be good for him. Which I think might be what he goes for. Even though this is supposed to be like an exhibition. You know, all respect and just show a little bit of their skills. Seems like he has respect for Mike Tyson, though, so that's a good thing. Well, it doesn't matter how popular you are, Jake Paul. It's all about skill once you get in that ring. Those little middle school kids ain't going to help you when Mike Tyson's punching your face. Hello, Resolution. You feel like poopy? Well, apparently so does Mike Tyson, according to him. Sorry to hear that, Resolution, but welcome, Resolution. Glad to have you here today. Hope you're doing well. I guess you're not doing well if you feel like shit, but I hope you feel better, I guess. Again, they will have a second one of these on Thursday in Texas where they're going to hold the fight, but I'm not going to cover that one. I figured this was a last minute thing. I seen it was on there and I needed to test out some more OBS stuff, but I actually did want to talk about this because like Ninja and stuff are always talking about it with me, so figured why not give it a shot, see what it's all about. So this will be a short stream. We'll be back to gaming tomorrow. You think you got sick? Well, that's not good, Resolution. Again, I hope you feel better. And Ball Mouse hopes you feel better. So does Ball Boy.
Hello, nurse.
Alright, sorry everybody. I like playing with this. Yeah, I'm going to get some more of those on here too. Some more sound effects and characters. I guess we could leave Ball Mouse on there. That makes it a little more transformative with him on the screen. He can hang out with us. Alright, let's talk to the ladies now. Again, they're going to be on the undercard. I guess it's going to be for one of those titles she has there. Those are some pretty cool titles, but they're not as cool as my Undisputed World Championship. That's for sure. I'm betting on Mike Tyson, but if he's saying his body feels like shit, it does seem like Jake Paul is showing him respect, so he's not taking it very lightly. So again, this is just going to be an exhibition. It's not, you know, they're both getting paid the same, I think, so, you know. It's not like they're going out there to kill each other. Mike Tyson's too old. Yeah, the fight will be on Netflix. The fight's on July 20th on Netflix. It's at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. It'll be live on Netflix. They're getting into the live sports game. This is live right now, too, but this is in New York. It's just a press conference. Like I said, they'll have a second press conference on Thursday. It'll be in Arlington, Texas, where the fight will be held. I don't know why they're doing them so early, but I don't know. July will be here before you know it, I guess. A couple months away. See, the fight that I would want to see is 27-year-old Mike Tyson versus 27-year-old Jake Paul. Jake Paul might have 9 wins out of his 10 fights and 6 knockouts, but you got to remember he fights only mostly retired fighters that are only in it for the payday, so it's not like, you know, he's going in there with somebody his age and a high skill set, you know what I mean? I mean, he's going in there with people with high skill sets, but they're not in their prime anymore. They don't care if they win or lose. They're just doing it for the payday. So. But I will give it to him. He is an athlete, Jake Paul is. He did get in there and do those fights. Him and his brother are very athletic, so I will give him the respect on that. But again, if he wants to really prove himself, he needs to get in there with somebody with a high skill set with his within his age group. I don't think he spotted anybody that was under 40 and not retired. But again, Mike Tyson may be 57, but he can still spar like a mid-level young guy. Alright, let's get Ball Mouse off of there. Alright, I'm going to mute this for a second. Is this press conference on Netflix? It may be on Netflix. I'm watching it on their YouTube channel, though. This is on the Netflix YouTube channel if you want to watch it. Without me talking. But I muted it for a second because there's Talk to the Ladies now. Which, no disrespect to them, but I'm more interested in Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. Yeah, it could be on Netflix itself. Like I said, they're getting into the live TV game, so. But I'm watching it from their YouTube channel. Just go to their official YouTube channel. That's what it's live on. But welcome, zombies. I don't think I said welcome to you. I've been responding to you, but I didn't say welcome. Welcome, zombies. Welcome, Sprinkles Live. The podcast. I still don't have a good name for it. I think we're just going to call it Sprinkles Live. I guess when I refer to it, we'll call it the podcast, but... Again, it's not a sports podcast either. I know it seems like that since we've done 2 sports ones, but... Again, when GTA 6 trailer comes out, we'll do that and a bunch of other stuff. I should put a section in Discord for you guys to come up with topics and... Alright. So it looks like they may take this fight legitimately. It's not just going to be all show, because they're not going up here doing any like WWE stuff, like, oh, I'm going to take you down, and trying to throw chairs at each other. But then again, that makes for a boring press conference. I was hoping for a little bit of that. So now they're just asking the press for questions in the crowd. Yeah, this got the press asking questions now. I think we're going to wrap it up here soon. I thought there was going to be a bunch of like hoopla, hopefully, but seems like they're actually taking it legitimately, which is good, you know. Again, it's not wrestling, so. Jake Paul saying he can outbox Mike Tyson. He's going to show everybody that in July. But again, it doesn't matter because Mike Tyson's 57, Jake Paul's 27, so, you know. So it looks like they're going to go shorter rounds with bigger gloves. Somebody want a modification in the rules. I guess that makes it easier. And I guess that's what makes it an exhibition too. So they're kind of just hyping it up, saying it's going to make it for a better fight. But again, it's just going to be an exhibition. That's why they got bigger gloves. But it should be interesting since this is Jake Paul's first heavyweight fight. It should be interesting to see what his endurance will be able to take throughout this fight. You know, Mike Tyson might not train at the level that he used to, but you know, he still has good stamina and endurance. So I think he could still outlast Jake Paul if he needed to. Regardless the age, just because he's been doing it way longer, so his body's more used to it. Alright, yeah, I think we're going to wrap it up here, guys. Again, I thought it was going to be more hoopla than this, but it's actually a legitimate press conference, which is good. That's kind of mainly what I wanted to see. If they went out here trying to throw chairs at each other, then, you know, you would have known they wouldn't have taken the fight seriously, but it seems like they're taking it seriously. And they got actual lady fighters on the undercard, too. So, even if their fight isn't 100% 100% legitimate. I guess theirs will be. So there we go, everybody. So if you want to continue to watch this press conference, hop over to Netflix's YouTube channel. Again, they'll have another one on Thursday in Texas where the fight will take place. The fight is on July 20th in Arlington, Texas. This isn't a sponsored stream. Netflix doesn't sponsor this. This fight isn't sponsoring the stream. I just wanted to pop on and check this out. Again, I was hoping there'd be more hoopla than this, but seems like that's it. But yeah, just friendly banter back and forth, which is good. You know, they might have a little bit more on Thursday, but I'm not covering that one. Who knows what the next podcast episode of this will be, but again, at least I got to test some things out, so. Hello, Combat Sports. Welcome to Sprinkles Live. Yeah, should be a decent fight. Again, I would continue to watch this, but you know, it would help if they did have a little bit of hoopla and try to throw chairs at each other. But yeah. But it is giving me a good feeling about the fight. It means they're both taking it seriously. But again, I'm rooting for Mike Tyson. Again, it's Jake Paul's first heavyweight fight, so I don't think he'll be able to take the endurance at a heavier weight. And plus, it's the baddest man on the planet, Mike Tyson. So, my money's on Mike Tyson, everybody. So again, this isn't sponsored by Netflix or the fight or anything, but check it out, July 20th, Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. I gave you all the stats earlier. Again, they have a second press conference on Thursday. I guess you can watch that on their YouTube too. So, yeah, that's it, everybody. So let's go ahead and wrap it up. Thanks to all the new people that joined us today. If you're inclined to do so, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. That'd be helping me out. And again, we should be back with some gaming streams tomorrow. So everybody tune in for that. We'll be playing some Red Dead Online tomorrow, everybody. So, yeah. I will see you then. So, until next time. As always, get sprinkled.
And with that, thanks for watching, and until